Welcome back to the channel. Today we are learning how to do soybeans kebab, the Ghanaian style. Yes. So here we soak the soybeans overnight for it to increase in size, and from there we will start the process. And after that we will blend it. Yes. So here we are trying to wash it thoroughly, and from washing it, as you can see, I am about to strain the water off from it and pour another new one so that I soak it for about 12 hours until it's softened and it can be blended nicely and smooth. So that is what I am trying to do here. Soya beans kebab is a delicacy in Ghana, which a lot of people like it, and because it's a vegan food, those people who are vegetarians are interested in it. So stay tuned. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so by supporting our channel. Just subscribe, it costs nothing to do so. Let's get into the video. Here I am putting the water on it. After washing it, we'll soak it for 12 hours. After the 12 hours, we'll start with the blending. It's been 12 hours, and this is the outcome. It has increased in size. If you watch carefully, you realize that it has increased in size. So we are trying to squeeze it a little bit so that the shell of it will come out, and you can also do it just like that without removing the shell. It will not do anything. It will not change any result after you doing it. But that is normally the practice. So here we go again. We strain it. We pour another water and strain it again so that it will be fresh for consumption. So our blender is ready, actively waiting for the blending process to start. So here, when you want to blend it, you add water, but not too much of water. So if your blender is not that strong, please don't blend in high quantity, because it is going to seize the blender from operating or even develop a fault. This is from our own personal experience. So that is it. What I mean by the shell is the thick skin on the beans. Yes, so let me correct that. The thick skin on the beans, it comes out when you try to squeeze it. It normally comes out. So here we are about to blend. You add a little bit of water to ease through the blending process so that it does not seize the blender too much. You make a way for it to easily blend and find its way. So let's see after we blend what next.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms.
So after blending, this is what we get, and we are about to strain it. So we are using what we have to strain it. This is a napkin. Sometimes a lot of people use a cheesecloth, but for us, we are using what we have. If you have cheesecloth, you can use it to do the straining part, which is by sieving, and you squeeze the milk out of it, and the chaff will remain in it. And the chaff here, we don't really have anything to use it for, so we just use it to feed the chicken and so forth and so on. So that is only what we normally use it for. If somebody knows any other use, please leave it in the comment section so that we'll begin to make use of it anytime we produce this delicious soya kebab. So on this stage, we keep repeating the process until the blended soya beans that we have available is consumed by, or is exhausted by straining through this clean napkin that we are using. So that is how we are going about it.
Nso be na len kwa si de ka de nyime len me we len me bu len me po len me. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats.
So from here, we are moving to the next step, which is the boiling process before we extract the tofu from it. So you stay tuned and we'll see how everything comes out. So our fire is ready. This is our cool pot. We've set the fire. It's ready. We are about to boil it, and from here we don't need to the fire to be too much high, and a low medium consistent boiling temperature. That is what we are looking for. So we are going to keep the temperature at a minimum level so that it will not be too much high. So the process is going to start, and that is it. Our lime we are using, we introducing into the extracted milk solution, which is going to form the cloth we are looking for to make the soya bean with. So that is how it is. So when you start doing it, you can see we are fanning it here. So when we maintain the temperature at a certain level, uh, to get the consistent heat we want, so that it keep the milk boiling. At a point in time or intermittently, you stir it, and that is it. So what we are looking for here is we'll be timing it. The moment it starts to boil, we introduce the extracted lemon juice that we get from those lime I showed earlier on that came to pass. So that is what we are about to do. When we do it, you just see it immediately that the uh, soya bean, or what we will be using for the soya bean, the cloth will form, and that is what we are trying to extract. So stay tuned. So follow along as we do this. We've extracted the juice from the lime, which we are going to pour or introduce into the boiling soya milk to make the clot formation easy. If you don't have lime, you can use lemon, or some people also use Epsom salt. So that is it. Here, the boiling is starting little by little. We can see, and it's going on, and we will be introducing this thing. If you watch closely, here that we've introduced the lime into it, you could see that this thing is not so watery. The top there, or on the surface, it's floating. You could see the formation of the cloth which I'm talking about. That is what we are going to use to do the soya bean. Yes. So the formation process has finally been done, and this is what we are looking for. Perfectly what we wanted. You can try it, same thing, and you get the same result. Now you can see that the water is almost becoming yellow. Yes, when the cloth flotation on the surface of the boiling substance or the milk that you see here, you can see that the water is no more clear water. It's just like yellow. So now it's ready. It does not take too much of a time to get to this stage. So what do? Now you take it off, keep it for some time until it's a little bit cooler. Then we extract the dark cloths, which I'm talking about, which will be used for the kebab. Here, nice and gentle, we are taking it off to go to the next stage and see what we will do. So keep watching. If you've watched up to this stage, please, if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. That is the only way you can support us. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. So let's go to with this one. Here we are starting the top floating item which I was talking about, that is what we are going to use as the kebab. We are extracting it from the boil hot milk. So this is how it looks like. This is how you get it. So from there, you try to put it in your cheesecloth or whatever strainer you are going to use, and try to strain it, and you are good to go. So here we are about to strain it and squeeze it and squeeze the water out of it, so that because it's hot, you can't squeeze it all to the fullest. So you do it a little bit, and yes. So this, I was saying, at that very stage, you place a weight on it, and this is what we did. We place some weight on it to extract all the water off from it. So because it's hot, you can't use your hand to squeeze it off. So that is what we did. So this is the result of what we did on it. You can place something on it, maybe stone or something. Put it on a flat surface, or have how they call it, cutting board. Put it on it, and whichever way you can just make it to drain, do it, and you will get this result. So this is what we are going to use. This is what we will be working with. We cut it into the desired pieces you would like to cut it. So this is what we did. We cut it into two, and from there we started to cut it in the soyabeans kebab form, and that is all about it. No two ways, no anything about it again. From this stage, we are going straight into frying and grilling. So over here we've succeeded, or we finished with the cutting process. So now we are going to, if you have your own sauce that you normally use to uh, grill your stuff, you can use it. But here I'm going to use this seasoning from hunger seasoning for stew and this thing. That is what we are going to use. Our fire is ready, as you can see. Everything is intact. Here, start the frying. So we cut it into pieces. We added the hunger. The reason why it looks this reddish is either when you apply your own sauce, or you put that hunger stew seasoning powder on it. This is how it's going to look. But mind you, that seasoning powder has a lot of sauce, so, salt. So know how you apply it. Yes. This is our soya powder which we'll be using. This soya powder, you can get it in the market. Those people selling spices and other stuff like that, just ask them, you need soya spice in Ghana, it's common. So after we finish with the frying, if it's a little bit brownish in color, not too much dark, and you take it off, you apply the soya, you get your onion and pepper, or whatever you want to use. Just put it on the stove. It's ready to fry. So far, we are able to drop the kebabs on the stick. From here, we will be coming into the fire to grill it a little bit, and then it will be ready any moment from now. So stay tuned and keep watching until we finish. This is MJ Fanbase again. If you like our content, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep bringing you more informative videos. So far, this is what we've gotten from the soya kebab. The quantity we used was like one margarine tin, and later on we divided it into half. So there's the half remaining, which we will be keeping into fridge. Anytime you want to use it, you can just use it. So again, you sprinkle the soya sauce or suya powder on it. So after that, you introduce the fire. You introduce it to the fire, which is by grilling. It does not take too much of a time. By maybe 10-15 minutes, the grilling should be over, and you should have your suya kebab ready for consumption. Imagine the emanating aroma from this very soya kebab that we are making. Very yummy, very nice. It smells good, and we are coming to place it on the grill now so that we get the final outcome of the whole process we started. This is how to do the soya kebab, the Ghanaian style, from start to finish. No two ways about it. When you know this, you can use it as a commercial something. You can use it. You can sell it. Whatever way you want to use it, you can use it for domestic consumption. Just prepare some in the house and have fun. Yes, that is it. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. If you've watched this far, we'll bring you more nice content and interesting content. There are some of these things which we see on the streets, but we've been wondering how are they done and what is it. From time to time, we'll keep bringing all this stuff to you, and keep watching and supporting our channel as usual. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.